Hello everybody, it's me Brian here, or M&R Productions 34, and welcome to my review on the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. Set number 75101, 517 pieces, and retails for $69.99 here in the United States, which I believe is a little bit of a high price, which I'll get into later near the end of the review. But without further ado, I'll show you the box, and then we'll move on to the minifigures. The box is rather large. It's a tall box. It's as tall as like the Millennium Falcon and Kylo Ren's command shuttle box, so that's just to give you an idea of how tall it is. The box art is pretty cool. It's in a desert scene. You get both the figures on the ground, and then the TIE Fighter itself actually holds two TIE pilots, so we'll get into that. On top it shows you the figures you get, and on the back it's just got a little scene, and on the bottom it's got some features that the set has, which aren't many, and on the right you have some hologram type stuff and the weapons, and just another picture of the TIE Fighter up top. And again on the front we have Kylo Ren as the box art, so that's really cool. And yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to the minifigures. Okay, so the first figure we have here is a First Order officer. He looks pretty cool. He's got like a darker colored face than normal people. Like he's a little bit of a tan colored figure. Around the back, you've got some back printing. This is a very simple figure, not much to him really. I can see us getting this figure in other sets in the future. On the front, he's got torso printing. It looks like he's got some stuff like pens or something, or grenades, I can't really tell. And he's got a belt, but no belt printing, no leg printing here. And for a $70 set, you'd expect more from these figures, although the TIE pilots are really cool. When we get to them, you'll see. His little hat is awesome, though. He's got a really cool hat. So here's his hat. Really, really cool new mold. Looks like it's actually like flipped up. It's normally supposed to be down. That's what it looks like to me. That he's flipped it up. Or the wind has flipped it up. I'm not really sure there. But it looks really cool. It's got a little emblem on the front, which I'm not sure which emblem it is because I've never seen it before. Let's see right there. But yeah, that is the First Order officer. So we'll go ahead and move on to the First Order crew. This is the Force Order crew. If you can't tell already, he looks strikingly similar to a Death Star Trooper. In my opinion, at least. I think most people would agree. He again has torso printing and printing on the back of his torso, but nothing else too special to him. His face is just kind of the new type generic face that they've come out with, I think. And so nothing special there. He gets a little pistol, and that's about it to him. He doesn't have anything special besides his helmet, really. If you take a look at his helmet, it's kind of an odd shape, though. Don't really understand it. But it is a really cool helmet mold, for sure, if you look at it. Kind of looks like he's a unicorn or something. I don't even know. He looks odd. But that is the First Order officer, or crew, sorry. Now we'll move on to the First Order TIE Fighter pilot. This figure is amazing. This is the First Order TIE Fighter pilot. It's a mouthful, but it's really, really cool. Here he is. You just get a little 360 view here. Really nice, very awesome helmet mold. He's got printing on his back. You can see it right now. He carries a pistol. You get two of these, actually. So that's awesome. They are probably my favorite figure so far out of all my reviews. And the thing that makes them really cool is you see their front, they have so much printing, so much detail. We'll get even closer here. It's just so much detail. It is incredible what they've done with this figure. And the thing that really sets this figure apart is his helmet. His helmet mold is amazing. He's got the generic type face, but here's again the torso printing is top notch, leg printing, belt printing. Great figure. But then the helmet mold is just so amazing. If we take a look here, it actually has like the tube, his breathing tube or whatever it is, and it's made out of a rubbery material, so it's like connected to the helmet at one of these points, which is awesome. It's something I don't think LEGO's really ever done before, so I think this is awesome. I think they did a great job with the helmet on this TIE Fighter pilot. And I'm very, very happy about that. It somewhat justifies the $70 price point, but not quite. So yeah, without further and now we'll move on to the TIE Fighter itself, and we'll compare it to the 2012 model to really give you an idea of what the differences are. Alright, this is the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. And here it is in all its glory. It's got the red accent marks, which are really cool. It's got it's got 3 new printed windshields. I'll show you those in a second. But first I'll point out the thing that I like the most about this set, and it's the fact that it's very, very sturdy. You can shake this and you don't hear anything. Do you see what I mean? It's very sturdy. They used the same building technique used on the UCS model with the wings here on the joints, and I think it's an amazing use of that to transfer it from the UCS to more of a minifig or a play scale model, I guess. So we'll take a look at these windshields. This one is translucent red and it's awesome. They're all printed on. So this is a translucent red windshield. This one is plain black, but on the top it's got like the normal TIE Fighter pattern that you usually get on top. Just much larger. With red accent marks, again, looks really cool. And then here we have another trans red one with like black printing on it. So that's awesome as well. So that's the cockpit, around the cockpit. The wings themselves, the color scheme looks pretty good. I think it would have been better with dark gray, but I don't know like what it looks like in the movie. So that is yet to be determined how accurate it is. But the red accent marks look good over here. There's a sticker here and a sticker there, and I believe there's a sticker in the cockpit, but oh no, the sticker's on the side to detail the wing area. Which, quick tip, if you're going to put the stickers on these round pieces, attach the round pieces and then put the sticker on it. It's much easier to put them on straight. Again, the wings look pretty good. No complaints there. Here on the side, they're a really easy build. This set's a pretty easy build in general. Up here we have an antenna of sorts. I believe it's an antenna. I don't think it's a gun, although you can point it down to be a gun if you want to play it like that. See what I mean? And then inside the cockpit you can hold 2 minifigures. So we will go ahead and get up closer to do that in a second after I show you the spring-loaded missiles here. They're underneath the cockpit, if you can see them, and to release them you just want to push down in the back. They're right here and they shoot very easily. Very cool little play feature there. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to show you how the figures fit in. Okay, so right now you're looking at the rear of the TIE Fighter, and we'll just grab a TIE Fighter pilot and put him in a seated position. So you want him like so, and then you can pull down this little like control thing, I guess it would be used as. You can see there, that's where he sits. There's no studs, so he'll be easy to release out of there. We should probably try getting him in from the top. Yeah, you want to put him in from the top. Much easier. So you put him in from the top, and that's how you get him in there. And then we'll flip around to the other side. You can close that up. You can see right out because there's a window. And then again around back, you're going to want to pull this out. Put the TIE Fighter in a seated position. And you're going to want to insert him from the top. Much, much easier. Just drops right in there. Possibly. There you go. You can close that up, close up the top, and you got both your TIE Fighter pilots in there. Real nice and easy, clean and simple. Now real quick, before I end the review, I want to talk about the price. Or I want to talk about the price and compare you to the 2012 model. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so if you already have the 2012 model and you're planning to get this one, you're paying for a new design and a much sturdier model. And here, if we shake it up, no noise, right? If we shake this model, it's much less sturdy. It's much more prone to fall apart. You can hear it. That's because the wing joints aren't as strong. They use the old design of wing joints. So this new design is much, much better. Again, you're really getting a much better TIE Fighter here. Although you might be opposed to the new color scheme. You can't have two pilots in there. You know, it's normal. But for $70, it is a little pricey, so I would definitely recommend waiting for a sale or trying to get a coupon to get this one. If not, you could probably get this one pretty cheap on eBay, but that is my true opinion. I think you should get this one, but wait for a sale. Definitely. $70 is very pricey for this set. So that is about it for this review. I don't have anything else to say on this, so I will go ahead and move on. So that is about it for this review. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I got tons more Force Awakens content coming in the near future, within the week or so. And I have made a few videos already. If you want to check them out in the LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens review playlist on my channel, you can see all my reviews I've done already. And you'll see all my future reviews as I do them. They'll be added to that playlist. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.